Thank you, Darren. Growing old is something we all face, but as we reach the golden years, do we truly understand all of our long-term living options? Many don't realize that there is an option available that allows those in need of assistance to have a home away from home, only for a few hours. For the conclusion of living late, living large, here's a look at adult daycare. For some of us, this is how we picture the golden years, living and laughing with friends.
Oh, girls, isn't it wonderful how we always have such a good time together?
But for some, independent living isn't an option. For Richard Boroff, taking care of his wife's physical needs is part of everyday life.
This is how I normally do it.
But when balancing a full-time work schedule along with being a caregiver for Ellen after she suffered multiple strokes proved to be too much for Richard, he brought her here to Community Health Professionals Adult Daycare Program in Wert.
They can bring their loved one here. They're in a controlled environment. They get a lot of activities, so it kind of gives them some stimulation, to help keep their minds as active as possible.
A decision that took some of the strain off of Richard.
Well, it made it real easier because I can go to work. If it wasn't for this place, she'd have to be in a nursing home. I don't think she'd be safe.
And if you too are considering placing a loved one in adult daycare, consider this.
What is the environment like? When you go in to check a place out, is it, friendly? Does it, make a person feel welcome? Is it warm, inviting? The other things they should look for is what the place has to provide in terms of the socialization, what kind of safety features we have, what kind of handicap accessible bathroom, if they have plenty of staff to take care of, particularly if you have someone that wanders and you're fearful that.
If cost is part of your concern, at a rate of $45 per day.
We do have different programs that pay for their attendance.
It's what some call a small fee that's proven to have big results.
There is such a decline in that situation where a person just stays at home so much more rapidly than if they are in a setting where, they get the stimulation of meeting other people. And like I tell people, they come here, they make new friends, and it just adds so much to their life. It just rounds it out.
Something Ellen couldn't agree with more.
You become part of a family, like it's a family. Your friends are here. This is a nice place to come to.
In my series, we've looked at daycare, assisted living, and nursing home facilities. Now, if you're considering placing a loved one in any of these, Medicare recommends you visit the facilities and ask questions based on the level of care that you need, as many options may vary from place to place. Coming up next, we'll have your closing